Me, as always, streaming without getting chat set up, but also being 30 minutes late. It wasn't like I was doing anything super important. Me and a friend were actually playing a Call of Duty Zombies map, and we were like an hour in like 10 hour 20 minutes in, and we were like, oh, here's the end of the game. Let's just finish it. And there was like a two-stage boss fight that lasted probably a good portion of the freaking the map. Yo, Damien, you're here? Yo, how's it going? Oh, you said you wouldn't be around as often because of your schooling. Hopefully, school goes well for you, man. And also, yeah, don't like beat yourself up too hard or something if you're not showing up to stream. Just like watch the VODs or something if you want to support me that bad. I know me personally, I do not vibe with school. Even though college is different, I don't think I can make it through college. I'd rather try like day and night really freaking hard at YouTube because I enjoy the YouTube. Average dude with the yonky splunky supremacy. What would be even the other end of the yonky splunky supremacy? What would be the opposite of hitting the yonky splunky? Hitting that EPDP and sleeping ending? Oh, my bad. Wrong, there we go. Hey, look, there's that one song, too. I can't hear it, but there it is. Is it even playing? Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, I just had that up from streaming last time. I literally I ate like 5 handfuls of, well, I beat a zombies map for, we played it for like 2 hours, me and a friend almost. We had to do like a 2-phase boss with the wrong weapons because they were really underpowered. And now it was like so close to stream time, I decided to like take a break from playing the game. Like I just ate some chips and now I'm here. Yeah, that's also why I'm late. I got Osu now. Let's freaking go. I would say if you're playing the standard mode and you're not playing Mania, depending on how you like how comfortable you are with it, you may even want to do the modifier where you play with just tapping or just following with the mouse, because sometimes in the very beginning it's hard to do both at the same time. Cheese, dude. Like, wait, don't tell me I didn't change the. Okay, I did change the title, so it's not cheese anymore. You're playing Mania? Okay. Then that advice for Osu standards out the window. If you want, honestly, if you want some good song recommendations, I could give you some, but that's assuming the taste in music is the same or similar. Actually, what I could do is immediately switch over to Osu. Osu like right now and like try to find some bangers. Hold on. Osu time? What's up? Yo, how's it going, Pokeblue? I think ignoring the counter, I think we have about 3 people already in here, which is like crazy. Well, actually, normally it would be like kind of waiting around. Okay, it says I have 3 concurrent viewers on YouTube, but this counter sucks balls. Currently playing Kakarot on Switch. Didn't know it came out on Switch. That's also with like Xenoverse 2. I didn't know Xenoverse 2 came out on Switch, but I bought it on Nintendo Switch and it was kind of rough. Like graphically, holy crap, that game is rough. Runs as expected, constant 30. Similar to MH Rise. What is MH Rise? I don't know what that is. Monster Hunter, probably. I saw some toy that looked like a vibrant green sausage with giant eyes on it. Dude, I don't even... What? That's just weird. Dude, sounds like a pickle. Like a pickle Rick. Monster Hunter, yes. Okay. I've never played a Monster Hunter game, but I just was like, oh yeah, MH. This reminded me of Monster Hunter, because that's another game where it's like that's honestly just the only thing I could think MH would stand for. Steven Warsmith, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. You could not tell me. Wait. Are you? I do have Discord. I didn't read that. Sorry, I didn't read that. I don't know why I didn't read that. But oh yeah, if you do exclamation mark Discord, there is a community Discord. I don't know if it will work if I do it. There it is. All right, if you want to join the community Discord, there it is. Because, you know, small community, there's not very many people, you know, doing a bunch of stuff on it. I think actually the most I've seen was PokeBlue was in like one of the voice chats, and I was like, maybe I should join. And then I didn't, and I was like doing other stuff. Steven Warsmith, Security Breach. If I'm not wrong, that's a 2009. That's a 2009 game. Oh no, Security Breach is like the new one that came out like 2020 or something. FNAF Security Breach. When did this come out? Oh yeah, try 2021. December of 2021. So basically a 2022 game, which is crazy. Oh, I was gonna set up chat, and then I was gonna set up chat on my other monitor, and then people were already like vibing really good because you guys are joining. Because probably partially because I'm streaming 30 minutes late from what I normally do. I once played a fishing game at the arcade until I was sweating. Dude, you were fishing. You were getting that American fishing action going on, dude. Holy crap. That's just like that's just funny for me to picture that you're just like hardcore competitive ranked fishing out here at the arcade, basically. Oh, I meant Monster Hunter being the 2009 game. I mean, like, Monster Hunter doesn't have one game. What is even? Oh, were you talking about Rise? When is Monster Hunter Rise? When did this come out? 2021, also a new game. Surprise, it runs on Switch. Nominations for the best multiplayer game. Crazy. Came out on the PS5 and 4 and Xbox One as well. Makes sense. Bro, I was reeling in goldfish and everything. Dude was even getting the good fish. Holy. That man was like ultra fishing. What is even playing now on stream? Monochrome in the Night. That's actually a pretty good song if it was playing the original. I don't know about this remix though. I mean, it originally released on Switch. Was ported to other consoles later. Oh, I did not know it came out on Switch first. I thought it'd be a multi-release. Let's see. Hold on. I'm already opening Osu. Where's Osu? Is that it? That looks like the right layout. Is it gonna hook into Osu? There we go. Just join the Discord. Let's go! Another Discord member. I should do a thing where I can code, but like whenever I sit down to code, I'm like, I just like stare at the screen, dude, like empty head. Sorry, no brain cells behind my brain. No brain cells in my head. I could totally set up like some kind of alert where whenever someone joins the Discord, and then it's like, yo, this person joined the Discord, let's go. My username is chauffeur. Hold on. Am I actually reading that right? Hold on. Let me look. Welcome. Oh, Asta's goat, but you're not. Funniest part is that when the screen was on, the funniest part is that it was on the Let's see if I can read. The funniest part is that it was on the screen. I don't know if I can't read, dude, and I'm having a stroke, or it's how it's typed. The funniest part is that the screen was on a table. I tried my hardest to explain this, and there were 3 other kids playing. I think it's like kind of Hungry Hippos, but you're like competitive fishing and destroying kids at a fishing game. And their parents were just watching. Oh my gosh, that sounds hilarious. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this song slaps. I like this one. Hold on. Who was in chat that said they downloaded Osu? My brain did not remember. Damien said he got Osu. Okay. Osu Mania goated maps. I have an entire playlist of my favorite ones. This one is like okay, but this is like my actual first song I played in Media, and I was like, yo, this slaps. I should play more of it. And now I tried going like for rank in Osu Mania. The highest I ever got was like, I could have played one song, but I went on vacation, and if I was able to actually like play this theoretical one song, I would have been top 10,000 in the world, and that would have been like, oh. I also always told myself, like, I will not call myself good at Osu till I reach that, and now I've just fallen off, probably because like people are just playing harder nowadays, because this was like years and years ago, where like 5-star was still like, holy crap, that's insane. That's like competitive sleeping. Kakafart? Who needs Kakarot when you got Kakafart? I'm just scrolling through all these songs and see what would be kind of like, probably like the average person would think this is pretty good in terms of music. This song I've played on stream like once. I like this one. It's by Camellia, and then I think the lyrics, or like the singer, is Nanahira, and they work with Camellia a lot, and I just I enjoy their voice. And also the songs seem to be a bit more tame whenever it's with like Camellia, because normally Camellia songs are like like it just sounds like noise half the times to me. It's a very like hit or miss. I definitely that one below this song I absolutely cannot play on stream, because that will like, I could not even upload the video and show it to anyone. This one's okay though. I clicked enter by mistake, but I'll just play this 5-minute song. My highest grade in Mania is C, because I started about 2 days ago. Yo, I can completely understand. With Osu Standard, I almost failed the tutorial. Like, I actually almost failed the tutorial. That's how bad I did at it. I think because I've moved devices quite a few times, if I actually go to the tutorial, I still have my first score all the way back then. There it is. No, crap. I don't have it on this PC anymore. I have it on my laptop for sure. It was like a D or something. It was like a 30 or 40% D. It was insanely bad. But this was my first song. Do I actually have my like, yeah, these were some of my first scores was like C. But half of this, like, look, I was playing on easy mode and stuff in halftime. So, literally, make it even easier than this. But I just have previous experience with, like, Guitar Hero and Rock Band growing up, so I felt like, yeah, I could totally do this. Because I also played those on, like, I played them on controller. I didn't actually have the guitar, so I had to use, like, a normal PS2 controller. A fun little detail in Kakarot: if you only have Piccolo in your party and eat a meal at a campfire, no food shows up because Namekians don't eat. That is actually amazing. I love little details like that. what first comes to mind, not something that is like lore related, but in Battlefield, they would have a bunch of secret reloads that you get rarely. One of them is like reloading a rocket launcher. He'll put it in backwards at first and then put it in correctly. And then there's one with the Desert Eagle where he'll do like a magic trick with his hands where it will disappear in front of him. And then he'll like wave his hands and it'll be in one of his hands and he'll point to it. I love that so much. There's also one where a third hand off screen will reload for you. I love that one. I think it's for like the AK. I love stupid. If I made a game, I would make a bunch of random like rare stuff that doesn't mean anything in it. Like I swear it was on one of the Call of Duty zombie maps. But if you got a scope and looked at a certain area in the shoreline, it would jump scare you. I would do stuff like that too. Oh, one thing I can also recommend you do, for playing Osumania, Damien, is get a skin, because I mean, if you're comfortable with the default skin, you can play it, but I'm telling you, if it feels weird, it's not just you, it's actually a pretty odd skin, because it also changes how fast the notes fall. That's another thing you should probably change, is how fast notes fall once you get a skin you're comfortable with. You can just like look up like Osumania skins on Google, and then there's like 2 or 3 websites you can download from. It's as simple as like drag and dropping into a folder. It's not too hard. If you need to, you can Google a tutorial as well. Dude, that is one thing that is nice about the modern age. If you don't know how to do something, just Google it. As long as it's not like heart surgery, well, you can even find videos of like 3D models demonstrating how to do heart surgery, but like you can literally find anything you need to do. I already did. I got the skin. Dude, he got the skin. Blue rupee. The next time I'm going to the arcade, I'm going to show you a picture of the fishing game that I was so wetting on. Okay, that would be actually great. I want to see this like 2D, like probably flat down screen for this fishing game. Doing some boss fight prep for hard mode. Raditz, because whenever I first fought him on hard, he completely bodied me by spamming the spin kick. Fun fact, the Golden Gate Bridge isn't gold. Oh, dude. It would have been really expensive if it was gold, you know what I mean? They actually, you may want to look this up, but I thought I heard they actually repaint it red, legitimately like yearly or something. There's like always paint maintenance on the Golden Gate Bridge, which is crazy. Probably why, you know, it's not very rusty. That's probably why they actually do it, is to like protect it from rust, because that preventative maintenance is probably cheaper than, you know, doing an entire beam and then, you know, having to repaint it afterwards. Because paint is not in a lot of cases, paint is not used just as a decorative like part of something. It is a like protective film, like on cars. That's partly why, part of the reason why car paint's so expensive is actually it's really durable in reality. And then also because my guess is brands have their legitimately different car brands have their own versions of white and silver. It's like proprietary. So even different models, like let's say you get like a 2007 car and then they make a new model for 2008, they'll legitimately sometimes use different colors of paint. So that's why if you get your paint corrected, they have to find like the exact same. And even then, if it's an old car, your car will probably like have been sun bleached a bit by the sun. So it won't look exactly the same because you're putting brand new paint on a car that has faded paint. Even if it's not noticeable to you, you know, because you got to look at your car every other day for years and years. But I don't know if they have a process to like kind of blend the paint. They probably do, but that's why it's hard to get like a perfect paint correction or paint job done without redoing the entire car. But on top of that, I was watching videos over this because I want to do paint correction to my car at some point. Because I have really small rust spots, and that's when you have to stop rust because it just spreads like a cancer, like cancerous growth. And then you can't really undo it. You have to either fix it with new metal or replace the entire part. And depending on what part that is, you might just have to get a new car just because it's so much. But there's like a primer. So there's the bare metal for a car part, assuming it's metal. And they didn't paint over plastic. But there's a primer, and then there's paint, and then there is a clear coat. So there's actually 3 layers to painting a car. The primer is to help it stick, and the color, and the clear coats is a protective film for the paint itself, because it's cheaper to, you know, whenever someone says it will buff out. Sometimes it's because it's only on the clear coat. So you can buff the clear coat down, remove the scratches from it, and then just reapply clear coat. We gotta get the Green Rupee 30-minute rant about paint and how it works and all of the science behind paint. Also, one thing with paint, before you apply paint, like let's say you have to do paint correction, you typically want to sand down the entire area, even around it where there is good paint still, just so there's a good adhesion. Kind of like with mechanical pencils, some of them will have like the crisscross pattern on it. It is like easier to hold. Kind of like that, but for paint, whenever you sand. But I was just now thinking about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Kakarot. Because I'm in between the 2 big sagas. Actually, no, I have. I'm gonna have to do the Great Saiyaman stuff. So, if I do get that stuff started, I'm thinking about maybe doing a bunch of side stuff, and then I can use that thumbnail. I'll like put the Great Saiyaman in the thumbnail next time, because I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be streaming the day after. Message redacted. Alright. I'm bringing that message redacted into here. Because it's clearly not redacted if it's still on screen on chat. Where's the arcade one? Alright. Already got a skin. Did boss fight. Golden Gate Bridge isn't gold. What's your favorite anime? And then opinion on puberty. Sounds like it's kind of required. Genetically. So basically you can coat the bridge so much, almost all of the bridge is made of coated paint. Message refracted. Dude just bounces off. Just refracted like light. What's your favorite anime? My brain was caught up on that. Okay, I could easily play another 5-minute song and talk about my favorite anime for 5 minutes. I could do it longer, but I'm gonna play like the easier version of the song for me. Message rejected. With me, my favorite anime, honestly, part probably a big part of it is a personal connection I have with the anime, because I watched a part of it, a specific part of the anime, where I was caught in like the same kind of like character development as the main character to a certain degree. So whenever like the main character realizes something and then he changes for the better, it like, oh wait, he like me, I guess, for real, but I never realized it. So I have like that kind of personal connection with the anime. That and I think it's just legitimately a good anime. Re:Zero, starting life in another world from zero. I think that's like the full title. You can just search Re:Zero, like RE0. But not just for that personal connection moment, but aside from like episode maybe 1, actually even including episode 1, basically the entire anime is plot all of the time. It's either plot or character development, so the story is always moving in some way. It's not like, ooh, look at this, we're gonna have a beach episode, let's go, we're gonna waste an entire episode where all the characters go to the beach and there's some antics. Or what's another one? Hot spring episode. They haven't done that. It's literally like all like pretty like serious plot after like the first couple episodes. And we actually got as fans, we got the next season announced, and people are suspecting like next year, and I hope it comes out next year. That anime is just really good. And all the characters feel like pretty real. Like they feel like people you could interact with for the most part. You know, aside from this character being a demon, or but like whenever I say this character is a demon, they have like basically no traits of a demon except for whenever they're fighting, and that's it. They don't even have a skin change. Like they just look like character, like, and all they get is like a horn. But whenever it gets to like season 2, the plot actually gets kind of like wonky in a way where I'm like, I mean, I guess I'm just gonna assume what they're explaining to me is correct. But also partly because I'm probably kind of stupid. I can't see, for the most part, I can't predict what happens in Re:Zero. I've predicted a couple of things in it, but for the most part, I just didn't see things coming. Not from completely left field every single time, but I'm like, I wonder if it'll like do this or it'll do this type of thing. My favorite is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I think JoJo's is really good as well. I watched through part 5, like up to part 5. I read all of part 6. I read all of part 7. Now that part 8 is done, I might start reading it if I can actually think about it. You ever have that one friend where they say do you ever have that one friend where they say like a lot? Example, so like, what new? What now? I feel like that's me, honestly. That's like me for real, for real. I'm that friend that says like a lot. I'm not reading that D's nuts joke. I remember I cried when Caesar died. Oh my gosh. Caesar! Dude, part 2 was really good. I really, thinking about it, my favorite character is honestly probably like part 2 Joseph. I think Joseph's just like a cool character. Charismatic. He's got that charisma on him. He's got that riz. He's got that trickster energy in him too. I have a passing interest in My Hero Academia and Naruto, but Dragon Ball will always be my main anime. I can understand that. For me with My Hero, there's too much filler. It took them how many seasons to get to the good part? In my mind, the good part is what they're just now getting around to. I heard spoilers of it because I was like, I don't care. I am... If My Hero came out, like, a couple years prior, where I was still, like, in school, I would probably be more attached to it. But I'm not the target demographic with My Hero anymore. I'm not, like, a kid in school anymore. But I feel like it probably hits different when you're also in school. That also just reminds me of not ReZero. My brain's on my favorite anime right now. Sword Art Online. That anime, like, not good. It's not that good. I remember listening to a podcast and hearing them explain it as a good, like, entry anime. And I think I kind of agree with that sentiment. But it overall is like, it is either like a 6.9 out of 10, or it's like the most 7 out of any 7 you could ever give to another series. Like the most mid anime you could probably show. But the intros, like the music, oh my gosh, the music slaps. Like the first intro for Sword Art Online is so iconic. It like transcends the anime basically type of intro. And Evangelion is my second favorite anime. It's like a pretty depressing story, and it hit me during probably the most depressing part of my life thus far. So that's a combination right there. Dude, depression meets like uber depression, I guess. They just combine together. Two depressions make an uber depression. I also got my personal best just now talking about that stuff. Wasn't My Hero created by... I think that's a D's Nuts joke too. I'm not reading that. That doesn't sound even vaguely Japanese. My Hero's good. I'm on season 5 right now. I think they're on season 6, aren't they? Because I want to say I went through season 5 because that did some of the antagonist stuff. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna open up Dragon Ball, and I'll play like one more song. If I can get chat on screen properly, I could play Osu all day, dude. And like I wouldn't say easily, but I could definitely learn how to just completely interact with chat as if I'm not even playing the game. Because for me, the gameplay's second to chat whenever I play Osu. Almost. If I could have it on screen. But right now it's on my second monitor. I'll play like some 7K. I actually have to think when I play this. I just love the more casual moments. The characters are just so much fun. The casual scenes in what? Oh, I'm not even gonna play another song. We get the intro. Hold on. Intro. Fly away. Oh crap, I have to get chat too. Hold on. I can see you guys, but not as good as if I do this. Hey, let me use Opera GX, please. There you go. Pop out. Grab chat. Go back into the game. Paste? Are you gonna paste? There we go. I had to go for a second. When I returned, I was skipping to the live part and then... Seize! Oh, in My Hero Academia. Yeah. For me, if I wanted those more casual moments, I would go watch a, crap. What's the category where it's just like normal life happenings? I can't even remember the category. Slice of life. I would just go watch a slice of life for that. For me, personally, what I want out of a show is, like, plot. I want, like, a good plot. That's why my 3 favorite anime... Ooh, I think I would actually want to reorganize it. Actually, dude, you guys want to see me do, like, a tier list stream? Or would you guys care if I did a tier list stream? I'd love thinking about this, like, compare and contrast in my mind. Because I haven't refined my tier list. Yes, dude, let's freaking go. I need to do a tier list stream at some point then. Either an entire stream. I think I would even make it longer than 2 hours. Because I would find a crap ton of categories to do. Do it now. Tier list anime, easy. I'm not going to do it right now because I already have Dragon Ball scheduled. I mean, because I'm not going to stream tomorrow, I could easily extend this stream and then I could give you guys like a little taste at end of the stream by doing like a tier list. Like just 2 hours of Dragon Ball, then like a smidgen of tier listing. I remember me and my friend, we did this on the tier list website. We found this one where it's like, all right, top anime waifus. And I'm like, okay, I've barely watched any anime. But it was like legitimately like well around 900 characters. And I have like 3 hours of footage of us staying up for like 24 hours or something crazy. Because we just like, oh, I do a tier list. And we're like, okay. In like a drunken slur, even though neither of us were drunk. We were just drunk on tired. And we just did 3 hours of tier listing. Not just including the anime tier listing. I'm gonna hop off. My phone is nearly death. Dude, it's becoming death. Watch out. It will kill you if you touch it. Did you not touch it? Whenever I play Osumania, I space out and just start hitting every note without thinking. That sounds like you already got like muscle memory down pat pretty well. Did you like ever play any other rhythm games, Damien? Because if so, that seems like to me that explains how you're able to space out and not, at least with my other friends I've tried getting into like rhythm games, is like, oh my gosh, my brain's going to implode trying to do these notes for some of them, for like some of the friends. Yeah. Oh, Friday Night Funkin'. Okay. Oh, the Dragon Balls have been restored. Let's go. Will I use them? Maybe. You guys might actually see me do a side quest for once. The Impossible. Wait, why is Gohan in Super Saiyan still? I didn't know he just stayed in Super Saiyan after Cell Saga. That's actually neat. Oh, easy. I got this. Easy. Frequently attacked villager. No way, Green Rupee side quest. Dude, yeah, I'm doing the unimaginable. Even worse, I'm doing a multi-fight, which is completely unimaginable too. And these guys are actually a higher level than I am. This was like a bad choice for a side quest. Oh wait, I should also just have Super Saiyan 2. Too bad I died going into Super Saiyan 2 in a side quest. I'm just great at this game, you know what I mean? Okay, that does do more like multiple attacks and even has follow-up. Cool. Oh, he's already like stunned. I didn't mean to do that. I actually fat fingered Kamehameha. I actually wanted to do this. There we go. I just don't feel like the side quests in this game give enough to actually matter. Like XP or items. Maybe if there's like specific side quests that give, you know, you can only get this item in this side quest. Maybe. But other than that, I just think the side quests don't really do much in this game. They're almost like optional or something. I meant to pause immediately as I started and I got hit twice. Water drinking moment. I want to see if I can remember to drink water some more. Just specifically this stream because I have a cut on the inside of my lip and it like sucks. Right where my teeth meet, so just having my mouth closed, it hurts more. It would be easier for me to just constantly talk because it just wouldn't hurt then. The side quests are only good to get fusion characters. Well, that's cool that you can even get fusion characters out of them. They mostly unlock stuff like full course meals, community medals, and they add up, or in the XP adds up over time. Yeah. For me, the thought is if you did the main story, like let's say it took you like 30 minutes to get a level through side questing, you could have got that medal within probably, or not that medal, that level within that time just doing the story. At least that you would probably get it faster. But also, you know, if you want 100% the game or even just do more of the content in the game, I understand doing the side quests. Now, if this was Xenoverse, I would be eating up the side quests because in that game I actually enjoy how the game plays. And in that game, because I also already enjoy the gameplay, I was like, dude, I want the funny Super Saiyan wig for my custom character. That and also moves. It unlocked moves. So it gave me a reason to be like, oh man, I should actually like care about this. I want to do Spirit Bomb. Like, who wouldn't want to do a Spirit Bomb? But in this, they feel way more unnecessary to me. Ow. Don't even get me started on Xenoverse wigs. Oh, that and transformations. Or do you get them all through the story? I actually don't remember. Because whenever they added Super Saiyan Blue, I remember when they added Super Saiyan Blue, I was like, whoa, this is cool. Oh, that could actually be one of the next Dragon Ball games I play, if you guys are interested. I'm not going to do back-to-back Dragon Ball, so I don't get burned out on Dragon Ball as a franchise, even. But I could do Xenoverse 2, because I haven't done a playthrough on PC. Because I played the entire thing on Switch. And that was a rough experience to have roughly 40 FPS all the time. They have Beast now? That's actually insane. That makes me actually want to open up Xenoverse 2 and try to get it. But I would have to play through like all the story. Xenoverse 2 though, because I have literally all my muscle memory on controller, I think I would actually play it on controller instead of just doing keyboard and mouse on this. It's one of the best forms in the game. Yeah, I kind of suspect whenever the games add something new, they'll always do that. They'll do power creep, so the new stuff is always stronger than the old stuff to get people, one, interested, and two, you know, just so it's like, oh, this form sucks, I'm never using it. And then they have to rebalance it. But that happens so much in Dragon Ball FighterZ. They would add a new character. Like, when they added Kid Goku, he was broke. He was so broke. Like, he was, like, the easiest character to do, like, a touch of death with. Where the touch of death is just, as soon as you hit the guy, even though you get a total of 3 characters on your team, you could kill one character by hitting him once. And you could just chain an entire combo together. And they couldn't do anything about it. Literally nothing. Ow. Ironically, Super Saiyan God is better than Blue or Blue Evo in that game. Really? That's actually hilarious. But kind of pog champ because Super Saiyan God is sick looking. You just need max friendship with Gohan and Videl and Piccolo. That's not too bad. I probably already got max friendship with Gohan whenever I played the first time. But Videl and Piccolo, I might have done some with... Actually, I did some with Piccolo for sure because I wanted Special Beam Cannon. Special Beam Cannon is just cool looking, if nothing else. Wait, I just realized Gohan is not a teen right now. Right? No, he is a teen, but he isn't like young adult. So I thought the Great Saiyan Man stuff happened when he was like a young adult. So there's probably some in-between stuff that I have to do before I even get to the Great Saiyan Man arc and then the Buu Saga. Also, Beast is one of the universal or broken skills, so literally everyone can use it. Oh, so you can... So, does that mean you can just put on every custom character? Is that what that means? Because if so, it's like, man, sheesh. Oh, yeah, because there's different races. Oh, so you can use it on every race? That sounds like that. That's what that means. By the way, at this point, Gohan is like 10. Yeah, I thought he was 12. Well, would you even like consider the time in the time chamber? Because you know they did spend the entire year in there. No, Gohan's actually not a teen in the Cell Saga. He's like 11. You're both close. Okay. So he's like 11 or 12 here, which is what I thought he was. I thought he was 12 during the Cell Saga. Without actually looking anything up, that's just what I thought. Teleport up to the sky so these guys don't bother me. Teen Gohan was a mistranslation. Ah, okay. Sensu Bean, I'm not doing this fight again. That was not changed for years. Translation, that was like, okay, we'll just like, not change this. It just kind of reminds me with like the home releases for Dragon Ball. They just keep screwing them up. I watched a video over, one of the big, Dragon Ball YouTubers posted it, and I was like, they look okay, right? And I honestly agree with him after watching the video. They are all screwed up in different ways, basically. It's either colors, or it's the sharpening, or it's the aspect ratio, but they always screw it up, seemingly. But recently, a company actually remastered the original Dragon Ball. They found, like, someone found the original, like, uncompressed audio for the original Dragon Ball. You know, from 1989. And then they were able to, like, completely remaster the thing. And it sounds wonderful. But it's not in English. It's like French or something. I'd love to see that, like, get a English, like, remaster. Because, it'd be cool just to go through the original Dragon Ball and it not be super crunchy. Wow, 11,000 XP. Wow, I leveled up off of that? I'm actually surprised. Dragon Baguette. New weapon instead of the power pole, it's the power baguette. Oh. Yeah, a lot has happened, you know, like saving the world and everything. Why is chat not updating over here? Okay, now it is? When I showed this game to a friend and fought Nappa, he did the massive explosion move and he said he brim ulted. To be fair, he did brim ult. Oh man. I'm not a huge fan of Valorant, but it's a game where If I had either... Hey, look, deluxe meal recipe. Deluxe meat course recipe. I should read that correctly. I thought Valorant was like, it's so good on paper, but there's some... Maybe it's because I'm so used to how Counter-Strike plays, but the movement and gunplay feels sloppy in that game. And there is an over-reliance on utility in that game, I feel, because of how sloppy the gunplay is and the movement. Another thing that just sucks is, for anyone that hasn't played Valorant, it's like Counter-Strike in the sense where there's bomb site A, there's bomb site B. Let's use like these two bushes. Let's say this is bomb site A and this is bomb site B. So first off, there's like walls that separate both sides, and whenever the timer reaches 0, everyone can start actually playing. It's so you can buy weapons and whatnot. But one thing you can do is, like, let's say I plant bomb over here. Let's say like right here, right on top of it. Someone can literally just go away from the bomb site, because the other team has to defuse it. One team defends it, one team attacks and plants the bomb. But the team that plants the bomb can just plant it in a specific location, run away from bomb site, and just wait to listen for when they defuse it. Or what they do is, they don't even have to wait. They can just literally use a Molotov. Well, I'll call it a Molotov. It will just basically burn anyone in the vicinity. They have lineups. So they'll look at specific pixels, and then they'll just shoot a Molotov, and then they'll stop bomb defuse without ever having to interact with the bomb. I think that's just bad gameplay. That's just bad game design, because it promotes NPC-like behavior where you don't even have to interact with anyone. And if you feel cheated when you have to clutch the game, it's like, I literally can't defuse it because I will die trying to defuse it because there's no counter to it. As far, like, last time I played, there's no counter to it. And now, two characters can do it. It's even worse when we only had one. But it's not a guarantee, every single game for people to play like that, because not every character can do that. But once you see Viper on the enemy team, dude, it's like GG, dude, whenever the bomb's planted. The whole reason Cell lost is because Gohan said, I don't wanna. Got angry and killed you, but Cell thought Gohan said, wanna see me get stronger? Yeah, Gohan was like, hey, watch this. Angry! Dude, it's a perv apple. Tier 3 apples, let's go. Okay. Oh, Dragon Ball. I can collect those. Not whenever I got these idiots. Kamehameha. I was legitimately deciding what I wanted to start with. That's why I spent so long looking at the moves. Yeah, but the abilities also in Valorant, because I'm still on that thought. The abilities are fine. Like, my thought was, like, imagine if you had Overwatch and Counter-Strike and you mix in one game. That's kind of what Valorant did. They stole the, like, art. They stole, like, the cartoonish art style. I wouldn't say stole, because it's a different art style. But they took an art style similar to Overwatch and mixed it with Counter-Strike and Overwatch gameplay. But I didn't think they did it good enough. But on top of that, they, but other than, the gunplay being sloppy in my mind, and the gunplay and movement being sloppy, but the fact that how, instead of rebalancing or giving existing characters new stuff most of the time, they'll add new characters. Literally, like, every season, they'll, like, add a new character. And I'm like, oh, dude, I don't want to... It's going to turn into Rainbow Six Siege, and in Rainbow Six Siege, not joking you, they have like 50 plus characters, and if you don't know exactly what every single one of them can do, you're going to get caught off guard. And to, play competitively, because it's a kind of competitive game, Rainbow Six Siege might also not even going to mention the toxicity in that game. You can literally play the game correctly, but because you did it slightly different than someone on your team wanted you to, they'll literally kill you. Like, they'll team kill you. But, in Valorant... What? Oh, crap. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, it was in Rainbow. It was just talking about how Rainbow has like 18 million characters. So, like, basically every single season, if you want to stay competitive, you're going to have to learn what the new character can do and how they interact with every single other character. Because sometimes, like, oh, this destroys this, but this doesn't destroy this. Like, it's just a giant rock, paper, scissors thing you have to memorize if you want to actually be competitive in that game. Because, like, no matter how good your, like, shooting and gunplay is, you just have to know what all the abilities do. Do you have Minecraft? Yeah. I'll just say, yeah, I have. I do have Minecraft. I've played since, like, 2013. I was trying to find a good response, because I was just like, yes. In fact, I've played for, like... Looks down at my wrist when there's no watch and no date on my wrist. I've played for 10 years. I've actually played Minecraft for 10 years. Holy crap, I am an old fart, dude. Alright. You know what? Gather Dragon Balls. It's like side quest. Side quest, the anime, the movie, the episode, the live stream. I actually I want to say I started on Pocket Edition, so it might have even been before 2013, but my PC account, like my Minecraft Java account, is from 2013. I remember looking at it at some point. A friend of mine thought Multiverses was a Fortnite game mode. The movement I heard that, I showed them the door. The moment I heard that, I showed them the door. Multiverses was like... It was, like, cool, but it actually played pretty good, too. But I don't like the Smash, like, Super Smash Brothers gameplay style. I'm not a fan. Because, like, whenever I'm doing small stick movements, because you have to do small stick movements for, like, the, like, side tilt moves and whatnot in Smash Brothers. But... whenever I'm wanting to do small movements, it's going to be in a racing game. But even then, you don't have to do it in the same way like you do in Smash. Because to do like a specific type of move, you either have to bind your entire right joystick for it, or some other key bind. Or you need to slightly move it to the left or right, up or down, depending on what out of the 4 directional moves you want to do. Just to do a separate move, and if you do it all the way to one side, it will be a completely different move. It was just hard for me to actually get the game down. Even I literally grew up with like Super Smash Brothers Melee on the GameCube, and I still just couldn't. I just can't. I both can't, and I feel like I'm gonna restart what I'm saying. I feel like I could. I absolutely could get good enough at Smash Brothers to the point where I feel comfortable playing the game. But I just am not interested in the style of controls and gameplay. Also, I'll just get these materials while I'm here. Alright, where's this Dragon Ball? Is it like up here? Oh, there. Wait, is it this? Oh, I think it is this. I am trying to get a Dragon Ball over here. Why are you stopping me? I have it too. I have a server on it. Is it like the up-to-date version of Minecraft, or are you like a cool kid that does modded? Because in my mind, I can't play vanilla anymore. I have to have at least like 10 mods. Either for quality of life or just content mods. I don't know how to mod. It's actually so stupid easy, you wouldn't even believe. If you want to just, without starting the server for it, either write this down or literally install it now if you're on like PC and you're able to, or yeah, just write it down or something along those lines. Just go download CurseForge, like curse, like CURSE Forge, FORGE, CurseForge. I think they do it all as one word. You just download that, like, and you can actually look up a video how to install CurseForge, but it handles all the mod pack stuff for you. Like literally, if you were like, yo, I like this mod called Tinker's Construct, where you can literally make and customize every single piece of your tool. Like you can customize the tool rod, the binding, and the sword blade for a sword. And they have like 18 different, not literally 18, but they have a bunch of different types of swords as well. But depending on what material you make your sword and sword parts out of, it actually does different things. There's even a mod where you can level up your sword, and there's modifiers to like technically enchant the sword. Tinker's Construct's really good. It's one of my like all-time favorite mods. It's only beat out by one other mod that's even better for like creative building and stuff. It's called Little Tiles. I love that mod. But CurseForge, you can just be like, all right, I'm gonna make a mod pack. Just search the mod, you just add it to the mod pack, and then you just tell it to play. You also have to select the Minecraft version, but I would say if you're gonna get into the modding stuff, just do 1.12.2. Because that has the most support for mods. And they even have backward compatibility mods. So like, let's say you want like the new oceans from like 1.13 or 14 or whenever it came out. They actually have a mod to add like future content to 1.12.2. That's like how big 1.12.2 is as a version. By the way, if you want to join my server, I could text you the IP in Discord, but it would have to be tomorrow. I think I'll pass on it, partly as like a big brain chess move for me internally, because I know if I start playing Minecraft again, I'm gonna play it really hard for like a week or two, and then I'll get burned out on the game, and then I won't play it for a couple months. But I want to see if I can save the next time I want to play Minecraft, which I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so I could probably start playing Minecraft I could literally do like probably 8-hour streams like 2 or 3 weeks in a row with Minecraft. I feel like that's how much I will get into Minecraft whenever I get into it. Yo, Gohan's doing stretches? Oh, that was cool. But yeah, I just want to save my Minecraft energy for whenever I like stream it. One issue with CurseForge application is it doesn't always have an up-to-date version of the mod. Dragon Block C is an example. The site only has a Boo Saga version. Ah, I did not know that. Oh, you can also, you know, manually install stuff. I don't know if you're allowed to upload your own mods, but in theory, as long as the mod makers allow you to, you could probably upload the newest version of it. But I've heard a lot of not even a lot, some mod makers, because they actually make money off of mods over you know, clicks on the website and whatnot, because they make money, and CurseForge isn't giving them their cut or something. They're not supporting their mod makers. People are moving off of CurseForge, which I can fully understand. I totally support them doing it. I'm just recommending CurseForge because that's what I know, and what I know it works. Like I have made mods, I played a bunch of mods, and I know it works. I don't know about any of the other alternatives for mod packs. That's how you do it. I manually install my mods through the game directory. Yeah, dude, I also do it like the old-fashioned way most of the time. It's just like ingrained, doing like %app data % to get to the Minecraft folder. It's just like ingrained. That also like gives me that nostalgic feeling of installing my first mod. I think it was called the Tree Feller mod, or Timber. It is one of the two, but it was like most classic mod imaginable, where you break the bottom part of the tree and the whole tree falls. Classic mod. I remember spending like an hour or two when I was like, probably like, I don't know, 12 as a guess. I spent like two-ish hours trying to get it to work, and when it did, I was like, oh, dude, it works. Look, I got it. I did that. I literally installed the mod myself. It felt really good to do that. Unfortunately, some old mods with forever. Unfortunately, some old mods will forever remind me of 𝐁𝐔𝐓 Minecraft. We don't talk about him. I mean, I don't know fully what happened with the situation on 𝐁𝐔𝐓 Minecraft, so I can't even like fully speak on it. But I do know the gist of it, which is like upsetting because I grew up watching 𝐁𝐔𝐓 Minecraft and him calling gold butter. Him and then like his like entire gang of friends. I grew up watching them with Minecraft or for Minecraft content. Alright, I'm gonna get off. I'll watch the VOD after. See you next Saturday. Alright, see you, Damien. I didn't know you only watch Saturdays. Oh yeah, because you said you had school. Yeah. Good luck with your school, man. Hopefully you can you know, hopefully it won't be too terribly bad. Bro straight up turned out to be a horror movie villain. Yeah, something along those lines. Alright, I'm collecting the Dragon Balls, not flying around looking at the scenery. I mean, we can do that too. I should probably talk about something if I'm going to. I accidentally got rid of OBS. There we go. I looked over at my other monitor and I was like, excuse me? That's my wallpaper. That's not OBS. Fishing minigame? Beat some kids at the fishing minigame? That's interesting that Gohan actually has a different stance than Goku when fishing with the tail. Oh yeah, I was thinking about other games to stream. I definitely need to write down like Xenoverse 2. I'm actually gonna do that right now. Alright, I'm gonna pause really quick. I'm actually gonna, for reals, I'm not gonna do it on pen and paper, but I'm gonna make like a little desktop note, games, or stream ideas. Stream or video ideas. I already have a notepad called that. Oh, Terraria modded, can I beat Moonlord in 12 hours? That'd be interesting, maybe. Terraria was cool. I'm just like super burnt out on it after playing it for so many times in a row. Oh my gosh. I went to go open OBS and then it like opened Dragon Ball again. Alright, stream ideas. Xenoverse 2. I think that's how you spell Xenoverse 2. Doesn't matter. Only my eyes get to see this anyways. Tier. I before E. Tier list. Stream. Minecraft modded. Not playing vanilla. Maybe if I had like a server and I opened it up to like... I feel like I would only open up a server after I get a certain amount of people that I feel like would probably join it. Minecraft modded, slash Minecraft server. And if I do make a Minecraft server, I might actually... I might use people from stream to actually test the mod pack. I have this stupidly, like, this, like, way bigger than me mod pack idea to try to combine, like, the addictiveness of Cookie Clicker but with Minecraft. Because at some point, my thought with even Minecraft modded, there's a point where you just feel like you're so overpowered and nothing can stop you. I feel like that starts to happen early on. So you don't feel like you have a clear goal in mind anymore. And then it, like, even if you want to build something, you kind of just like settle down and you don't even feel like building anything. You just kind of get burnt, or like maybe either burnt out on the game, or it's just there's like no drive to do it. Like in my mind, part of the reason why you make a bigger house is because, oh, I need to store more stuff in it. Oh, I also want to make my room pretty cool, you know? Or like you'll get trophies from like defeating bosses, or you'll get like a sword. Like let's say you get a new sword and then you want to display your old one. I feel like that stuff starts to happen, and then you kind of start to phase out of that, I feel, as you play for a super long period of time. But it is odd that with how much stuff there is in the mod pack, any given mod pack, that you could even get bored of it. But there is something with a game like Cookie Clicker where it seems so basic on the surface, but seeing number go up make people feel good. And then what do you do when you get big number and you want to change it up? You can do rebirth in most clicker games, which allows you to restart from 0. Haha, re-0, ha la 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 la. You can start from 0, but you get bonuses this time. I would love to do that, something similar to that. So then you get people where they're on, like they're towards the beginning, but they're on like their 30th rebirth, and you actually don't want to mess with them because they're like probably cracked at the game. Because you can also use that to like refine your process and whatnot. Like maybe it's like, oh man, if I knew I had this, I could have done this better or this faster. Oh, Dragon Ball is actually already at this place. I didn't realize. I was just kind of flying around talking about Minecraft. Where's that Dragon Ball? Can you not get my way of my Dragon Ball searching, please? Actually, for fun, let's see, well, where's that cyst robot? I want to get that guy killed. No, it's cyst robot. There we go, there's 2 of them. And I want the other one good too. You get out of here. Oh, OBS, there we go. Now I can see my concurrent viewer counter that never works properly be at 1. It's probably actually accurate this time, maybe. Not sure. Oh, I actually dodged those missiles. Let's go. Let me take those small wins. Ow. Yeah, but with that Minecraft mod pack, I want to try to introduce some kind of rebirth system or something kind of linear, and then I would also like to do a quest book type of thing. Or maybe instead of doing that... Oh, thinking. What if I do something like Sword Art Online in the first season? So, what happens in the first season... They're in a game, and the main part of the game is to get to the 100th floor and defeat the boss at the 100th floor. So, what if I do something like that, where it's either like a bunch of dimensions, like intermix dungeons and floors and dimensions. So, it's like, if you don't do rebirth, it would take forever and ever to actually get to it. So you're kind of required to do rebirth to get any good progress in. Because that's what happens in those clicker games, is the game slows down because you just... Or the game starts to have a slower pace because the exponential curve of how those games normally go. But to flatten out that curve, I want to say you want to rebirth. But then because you rebirth and you have those bonuses, the more times you do it, you know, the faster the beginning will get. I also want to mix. Let's see. I also want to mix in three kind of core gameplay loops. I watched a video over this, and it was going over why Half-Life 2, excuse me, Half-Life 2, why that game didn't really feel that stale as you were playing it. Like, it didn't feel like the gameplay was that stagnant. It's because they actually, they switched between 3 types of sections in the game. You had, like, the fighting, you had the puzzles, and you had, like, the, like, riding a boat or a car sections. So it would rotate between those 3. And also, you know, doing the story. So I thought, if I were to make a Minecraft mod pack, how about it rotate between... So there's a lot of mod packs add machinery. And one thing I don't like, I have a friend that is really good at all the machinery stuff. Because when you start mixing like 5 or 6 machinery mods, they're not balanced for each other. So you can do some like great like butt nut stuff really quickly in like actually probably not even 8 hours. Especially if you know some like funky little glitches to get stuff early. You can like break the game in its pacing. You can like in 8 hours just like automate everything under the sun. There's even a mod where you just put code in. You just put like C++ coding, or no, it's Lua. It's Lua. You just code in Lua and you can just tell a robot to do everything for you if you know how to code. Or you could only automate some processes. It can basically do everything a player can. Just about. Like 99.9% of what a player can. Well, maybe like 99.5% of what a player can. But they're overpowered. He didn't use those machines very often, but similar things like that can like really break the pacing of a mod pack. So I want to disperse when I want to like sprinkle the machinery stuff in, so you don't get automation too quickly. So you don't rely on, you know, sorry, I just have to AFK for about like 10 minutes and then I'll get all the resources I needed instead of, you know, going and mining. So I want it to be balanced between like advancing machinery or like weaponry, I guess you can say, that boss fights and like exploration. So to explore more, you're gonna have to explore more, you're either going to have to build better stuff, or you're going to have to, crap, I already forgot the other thing. My brain's like fried right now, I guess. Oh, senzu beans ready? I'll get those later. I'm just doing Dragon Ball collecting. So, let's see if I can frickin' remember without, like, looking back at stream, because how rotted my brain is, dude. So, exploration, building, and boss fights. So if you gotta do a boss fight, you either gotta build or explore. Or if you need to build something, you either have to fight a boss, which locks it behind that boss, or explore more. Or if you need to explore, you have to either defeat a boss fight or like build more stuff. Yeah, that's just what I'm going for if I were to make a mod pack, and then integrate that with the like the cookie clicker type grind. I feel like I could like make a like super addicting mod pack that's really fun to play. It'd also be cool to, if I did a server, have like an actual stock market. That'd be so easy to detect if people are, like, duping as well. Because if they start, like, undercutting super hard, I'm like, this guy's kind of fishy. The market for, like, Minecraft dirt blocks was pretty steady until this guy showed up. What's he doing with all of his dirt blocks? More like, where is he getting all of his dirt blocks? I like that little droning sound the Dragon Balls do. The I can hardly remember them ever using that sound effect though. I can almost guarantee though they did use it in the anime. Well, it's almost like I haven't seen the show. Can you believe it? All right, where's this last Dragon Ball? Out in the lands? The something lands? Wait, there's a race. A race, huh? I don't care if you can take the guy Go on. I just want to find this race. Hello, race. Time attack, where are you? Ah, I could not see because I'm stupid. Car. Aw, come back when you're older. You gotta be joking me. Wait, can I just like party? I can't change it off of Go on. I can't just get like Pickle to drive for me. I can't get Goku to drive for Go on because Goku's dead. Well, I guess where's that Dragon Ball then? Alright. It's like this direction. Which means I just gotta fly like this direction. I'm good, I don't want to fight. I'll just like fly close to the ground and hopefully they lose track of me. I would love to see a couple episodes in Dragon Ball where someone actually finds the Dragon Balls before them, but they actually need it for a really good reason. Like the main cast needs the Dragon Balls, so they have to convince the guy or the person to like let them have the Dragon Balls, or at least let them have one wish. Since they are on like the 1-year timer, it actually seems like a great idea for an episode. Okay, save the game. Yep, save here. Father Son Kamehameha. Why is this still called that? I mean, I guess this is Cell Game's epilogue then. Alright. Dragon Balls. Ooh, 2 wishes. I don't want to fight the Cell Juniors again. Actually, before I even do this, let me go look at Gohan's like skill tree. Super Masenko, which goes into Rapid Fire Ki Wave. Oh, which goes into Super Kamehameha. Then he can upgrade Super Saiyan. Oh, Power Unleashed for the Blue Saga. Okay. Guided Masenko. Don't really care for that at all. I do like Battle Instincts. Close the gap on enemies that are higher level than me. Damage dealt to stunned enemies. I do like going for stunned, so this will be actually great for me. And then do more to stun. Like, just do more damage to the stun bar. Ooh, I can break their guard too. That's actually great. I don't get that off very often. Like, breaking someone's guard, but sure. I do like the idea of it. Super Dragon Flight. And then I have to train for that one. Oh, I can level up Kamehameha. Okay. Do I have to select the other version of Kamehameha? No, I don't. Okay, it's just leveled up. Sick. Let's do Kamehameha. There we go. And Meteor Sledge. That one's fine. Actually, can I do Crushing Strike? That one would be pretty good. Awesome. I cannot select a support character. Alright. So, what do I actually want out of the Dragon Balls, then? Did not mean to go to system. I could fight Nappa again. And... I don't know who that is. I straight up cannot remember who these two are. If I'm led to believe that these are chronological, it's before the Cell Juniors. I have no idea who these guys are. I guess I'll do Nap and Dodoria. Why not? Man, that Shenron animation's amazing. Let me fight some enemies, bring them back to the dead. Bring them back from the dead. Nappa's in Central Plains and Dodoria is in the Southeast Islands. Nah, I'm good. I'll watch it. I was thinking about skipping it before I freaking forget. Oh, sub-story unlocked. Neat. Alright. I guess I'll go fight those two idiots for free XP. Where was it? Well, southeast islands would be these two areas. Let's look here. Why? Because there's a little side quest marker over there. Wait, what do you mean the Dragon Balls have been restored? I literally just used them, Bulma. I mean... Okay, I guess. You made it in time? Yeah, you did. I am still streaming. I'm doing some of the, like... The not side quest, but... I'm just doing some of the side content in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I just revived two idiots, like two bosses I've already fought, but I already forgot where they were. Because my memory and brain just has clearly too many wrinkles already. One of them said like the plains area, so I guess like here. Is this looking like plainsy enough? Nappa's in Blake Bog? Okay. Looks like I'm going to the bog then. Oh, there's a Cell Game Arena. Probably if I want to do Cell Juniors, they'll be over there. I'll do Nappa since Pokeblue in chat literally just said he is in the Blake blog. Blake blog. Blake bog. And then Dodoria was what the like Southeast Islands. I can remember that because it's just 2 directions. Every area has a name and a region name. Yeah, islands. Okay. Saiyan power. I don't think I'll be as active in chat today. That's fine. So, sometimes you just want to, you know, just watch. Don't even touch the keyboard, just like literally watch. What am I doing here? I revived you so I can kill you again. Now, like, side quests like this, I don't mind doing because it's literally, I don't have to go here and there and here just for items. I just talk to Nappa and kill him again. Alright. He's only level 29. Dead. He does 2 damage. Didn't even need to worry about him, dude. Story complete. Yeah, baby. I clearly was supposed to do these at a different time. Okay, exploration. Can anyone give me advice to talk to women? I haven't talked to one in a long time, so I'd be really bad with advice. The only advice I could give is, if you're looking for, not for talking to women, but if you're looking for a relationship, just, you know, literally the most basic stuff is be yourself, because, if you know the most legit version of you, and, well, if the other person, you know, likes the most legit version of you, probably gonna be a pretty good match together. As for talking to them, like, that's pretty nerve-wracking at times. Because my thought is always like, how do I make it, like, natural? Because it's very, you know, situational. Because you don't want to, like, try to force a conversation and it be awkward. It's like the art of, just starting a conversation naturally and then, like, keep it going and progressing it. And then sometimes you also just have to know when they're not, you know, interested in you, and you just, like, you know, don't want to waste the time. Like, either of your guys' time. Because, probably a lot of people think of pickup lines. My thought is, I don't know. I'm not a fan of pickup lines. For me personally, I don't think I would use them. I would use them in, like, an ironic sense. I would try to be as jokey as possible if I were to actually use any of them myself. That's like my 2 cents on it. I'm out here collecting orbs, Pac-Man mode, dude. So I have to go to the Southeast Islands now. Oh, there's also a Dragon Ball here, so I will just collect it while I'm here. Probably up here? Yep. Or is it not? Guess not. It's inside the cave, isn't it? Yep. This is a big tree. Go on. You're right about that. Here's the advice. Talk to them. Women are hard to understand sometimes. I can get that. It's not even... I don't think it's exclusive to women, but I see some women... They act in a very, you know, like... They're trying to get, like, a push and pull out of you. Like, they're not trying to be... I guess you can say hard, like, playing hard to get that. That just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, why do I feel like I have to, like, mini-game the conversation just to get a conversation out of someone, you know? Like, if someone's doing that, I wouldn't jive very well with them. For me, I just hope if I do come across someone that I am interested in, there's something to start a conversation off of. Like let's say they have they're already starting a conversation with someone else about something a topic I am interested in. Try to as naturally and like non, you know, forcefully as possible. Like yeah, just non-forceful. Just try to like introduce myself into the conversation. That, or if they have like some pin or they have like something cool on their shirt, start it off at that. That's always my thought of like that'd be the easiest way for me to try to start a conversation. Let's see. I collected a Dragon Ball. I fought, I think, Nappa. Time to go do Dodoria and, like, completely destroy that idiot in, like, 2 hits. I don't have that problem because anyone I've been interested in actually has come to me. That is nice. That is nice. And also, for an opposite reason... kind of sucks because at least for me, I don't know about you guys, I hate having to like turn people down. It like hurts because they you know, they are clearly so interested, but it's only one way. I've had to do that at least like once and it sucked, but I think it is better that it happened than not, honestly. Collecting orbs, looking for Dragon Balls. There's one here. And then the quest is right here, so I'll just do the quest. Since I'm literally right here. Wait, did he just A-pose? He literally like went into an A-pose after I talked to him. Okay, maybe I was imagining it. I thought he went into like an A pose, almost T pose. My last relationship ended mutually. In fact, me and her are still close friends to this day. That is always like, to me, like the best way for it to add. Best way for it to end in my mind. Just both of you agreeing it's not gonna work for one way or another, but still being able to like hang out with each other. Alright, Dodoria was like literally a sentence and a half of you're dying. Blap! I wonder how many different dialogue lines there are for fighting these extra, like, revived enemies with different characters. So, training. Put Dodoria in training. Good to know. Alright, to the community boards. Training. Dodoria. And then it was adventure for Nappa. Excuse me. Recovery item effect 15+%. Nice. Bro did get like straight like Biden blast directly to his forehead, you know? Confirm bonuses. Oh, I can just like look at all of them. Neat. Wait, hold on. Gotta look at something really quick. Very important. 69. Nice. Alright. Back to what I was doing. A mix of side questing and just other stuff. Ooh, moves. Super Dragon Flight. BRB, need to take a shower? Alright. You know, just why not? Just like take your phone, put it in a Ziploc bag, and just like continue to watch this stream. I've done that, and then at some point I was like, just keep it out of the water, and then I don't need the Ziploc bag. And then I almost got my phone killed by water damage. It actually died for a little bit, but I put rice on it. I took it apart and put rice on specific parts, and then I put it in front of the heater and I saved the thing, and it still works. I just don't use that phone anymore because I just want a newer phone. It was starting to get bogged down. Just, you know, apps wanting more out of your phone to do more stuff. Even the operating system. That and really nice screen on my current phone. Like, it has a really good refresh rate, so it feels really responsive. Ow, explosion. I want to see if he does another special beam cannon. There we go. I want to do Kamehameha and counter it. Will he do another? Unlikely for him to do 3 in a row, but let's see. Come on, Piccolo. You got a special beam cannon in you. I also want to be far enough away I can counter it properly. Oh my gosh, dude. Special beam cannon is supposed to be like way slower than the Kamehameha. He's like just directly bite and blast out of his fingers. I've already been streaming for an hour and 43 minutes. Sheesh. Alright, let's take a look at Super Dragon Flight, eh? Let's see how good it actually is. That requires 78. Sheesh. We'll see. We'll just see how good it is. D-metal, let's go. Always want more of those. Diving for treasure. Oh my gosh, that's from the original Dragon Ball. So, don't know anything about it, actually. Watched very little of the original series. You should make a cooking stream when you get hungry and playing games. I'm actually not a big... For me, I'm very basic with what I eat and what I cook. Legitimately, what I would have had if I didn't like have a pizza today, I would have... I also, it was like, you know, like takeout, like delivery pizza. I would just have rice with butter and salt. Literally, that's it. I would like eat that, maybe eat some like chips, I just do not consume much. Maybe for like fun. What would I even cook? Because I'm like, I literally use a rice cooker, so I don't even really cook the rice at that point. The rice cooker literally does it for me if I measure correctly. Oh, what? Oh, I could nix that idea. I could, if it goes on sale and I can remember, I could do that one cooking simulator game. Oh, crap. What? I don't remember what it was called. I could play one of those games. Those games actually seem fun. Doing virtual cooking seems kind of fun. But like real cooking is like, ugh, I gotta get all the ingredients, and then I have to like, and I have to set everything up, and then I have to clean everything afterwards, and yeah. That's part of the reason why I don't like cooking that much, because I don't want to do the cleanup after. And even if the cleanup after was done, I don't know, my brain while I'm doing is like, yeah, cooking's nice, but whenever, like, before I do it, I'm always like, man, cooking, like, I don't wanna. I'd rather, like, just have the rice cooker do it for me. Because to me, it's, like, almost a waste of time, even though, you know, you absolutely could just, you know, because, you know, you're not perfect at cooking, it's just another skill to learn. I could totally use that part of my brain where I like to, learn new stuff and improve at stuff. Stream making instant noodles. Dude, pre-stream of me making ramen and just literally eating ramen while you guys do, while we do a watch together on stream. Oh, I already got the Dragon Ball down here. Well, it looks like I gotta go up really quickly. World map. Alright, get me out of here. Alright, I fought both of them. Where's the, like, kind of main quest? Okay, Kami's Lookout. I'll first go to the Land of the Korin for the Dragon Ball. Just yoink. Then I'll get the sensu beans on the way up too. Then I'll start a little bit of the, like, main stuff. I do not want to go to the Tower Summit. Thank you for asking, though. I do appreciate it. I do like the consent. Yeah, it always spawns the Dragon Ball in this lake, dude, every time. 40 views increase per minute whenever making instant noodles. But then if I do that, then people are gonna subscribe expecting me to cook. That's the next issue. Honestly, the main thing that would stop me from doing something like that is I want to do as little IRL content as possible. Sensu bean. Oh yeah, baby, 6 sensu beans. Dude, that's a thin pole. That's holding up this entire place. Sheesh. And it's like so high up. Never realized. I accidentally hit something and now I'm down here. Yo, pickle. Should just stream yourself eating, taking a break. I'll just do a 20-minute stream of no camera, but just this. I'll just say at the beginning, this is just a stream of me eating a bowl of rice and just eat a bowl of rice with no camera and me watching YouTube video and then just end it right after. Peak stream content.
それもあります。でもこれからは僕が平和を守っていかないといけないと思います。だからもう少しだけスーパーサイヤ人の姿で
Yes.
体を慣らしておきたいんです。
Oh, Dragon Ball is actually louder than I thought it was. There we go. That's about where I actually want it. I don't want it to ever be as loud as me. That's how I want the game audio to be set up most of the time.
新たな人造人間が現れでもした場合、勝てるのはお前だけだろう。だから、お前が気を抜いているようなら、 喝でも入れようかと思っていたところだが、その必要はなかったようだ。
そうだったんですか。気にかけてくれて嬉しいです。
それより具体的な修行方法は考えてある。
More concrete training
ただ
regimen.
スーパーサイヤ人の状態でいるだけではないんだろう。
Yeah, you gotta go Super Saiyan 2 all the time too.
まだいい方法が浮かばなくて。
Just do it, Gohan. Just like always being Super Saiyan 2.
もあるまい。精神と時の部屋で大抵の修行はやり尽くしただろうしな。
何かいい方法はないでしょうか。
お前のパワーはおそらく限界近くまで高まっているはずだ。それ以上の戦闘力は一朝一夕では得られないだろう。だが心の強さは
Mental
別だ。
fortitude.
心の
Get stronger in the brain. Get more wrinkles in there, Gohan. Study.
ああ見えて戦いの時は冷静だった。しかしご飯、やはりお前はまだまだ甘さが残っている。
確かにそうかもしれません。僕が冷静だったらセルを自爆させることもありませんでした。でもどうしたらいいんでしょう。
そうだな。これは劇薬かもしれんが、ベジータと修行してみてはどうだ。奴ほど甘えに厳しい男は。
Oh yeah, Vegeta is one of the strictest guys when it comes to emotion.
もしかすると奴との修行から何かヒントが得られるかもしれん。
わかりました。ベジータさんに
The Z fighters play sports, they would have a if they would have a pretty stable income. Yeah, dude, they could literally, they could just solo the entire field. Like, they could have the same guy pitching and being on all of the bases and the outfield, and you know, just catch home runs, because home runs would just not happen against them ever. And for that matter, probably the catcher could barely catch the ball too. That reminds me about the Dragon Ball Super like sport episode or baseball episode. That one was pretty good. Head towards Capsule Corp. All right, looks like that's what I'm doing now. Perfect Cell versus LeBron James, who shoots the best three-pointer. Ask Vegeta to train. Okay. I do not want you to build me anything, Bulma. You're gonna break the game again if you do. In fact, I'm gonna save the game just in case something else in this lab breaks me. Breaks me or the game. Training. Training. Ooh. Unbridled power, 20% more damage, but you slowly lose HP as you go. Wow, that seems kind of rough. Let's do it. Yep. Simply just train with this party. These guys are getting annoying. I can't even charge my ki, dude, with all three of them attacking me at the same time. I guess I'll just let my ki naturally regen, dude, because it'd be easier than trying to charge it with these three guys all attacking me at the same time. Oh, I'm actually so much higher in terms of level versus them. This is actually not even a fight. The Raditz fight has to be a Toriyama moment. What do you mean by that? Wow, 13,000 XP. Woo. It's more for the thing I get to unlock, though. Whoa, what? What I mean is screw power levels. I got you. Sadly, power levels got really out of hand really quickly. We still have them. They're just like kind of more or less estimated at this point. Well, actually, no. The Daizenshu, I think still has power levels, but they're all in the millions, and it doesn't really matter as much as long as this person beats this person. That's all that matters. Okay. So, party. Now this. Ooh. Yes. I need 45 of these. Oh my gosh, I'd be so broke and do 40% more in battle? How do I equip this? Actually, I think I know how to equip this. Right? It's like somewhere around here, isn't it? Wait. Maybe? Know how? Oh, when did I get any of these? That's where I equipped these. I didn't know these were actually not doing anything. Well, interesting. Yeah, I didn't know these things had to be equipped. I just got unbridled power. Yeah, I had none of these know-hows equipped because I thought these things, I thought the battle instincts and these ones were auto-equips. Like, I didn't think they would auto-equip here, but I thought they were just in the skill tree and it just happened. Yeah, so I've been fighting with raw skill and that's it. It should be like that, you know? I'm just better. Why is it like this? Just like have Super Saiyan and then Super Saiyan 2. Why is it that hard? W streamer, exactly. Skilled. Based and skilled. Skill pilled. Based and training pilled. I simply do the fight over and over again like Dark Souls until I beat it. I'm also playing on the hardest difficulty as well. Hard. Unless there's like a Z difficulty that's after that, but... Where's Vegeta? I thought he was... Oh, he is in here. No, okay. He's just training in this gravity room. It'd be funny if Gohan walked in there and was like, "Arr!" And, like, fell on the floor. Too much gravity. Get strong, Gohan. Go, go, go.
平和を守っていかなくちゃいけないと思うんです。
ふざけるな。カカロットが死んだのが貴様のせいだと？カカロットの代わりだと？
It's gonna be Vegeta.
俺るのもいい加減にしやがれ。
え、その
くそったれが。もう戦わんつもりだったが。
What? If he's never gonna fight, why is he in the gravity chamber?
貴様をぶちのめしてやる。
Dude, there's no transitions between those two faces. There's just like beep boop. All right. Tev's got lazy. That or they lost budget or something. That or deadlines. Because I don't know how much of it would actually just be straight up laziness. I've heard about some like development horror stories before. Especially in the anime industry with what is it? Translation is one of the big things. You know, because like a new episode comes out that day and then they have to translate it like that day, you know?
もっと本気を出しやがれ。セルの野郎をぶっ飛ばした時みたいにな。
But as far as the animation department, oh my gosh, they did a great job in this. Heal before I die. Maybe it's just a symptom of being one of the in-game animation cutscenes. It's possible, I could see that as well. Man, it is a different game having this these know-hows on, especially the one where I do a lot more damage. Problem. I'm losing health constantly. It's just like having Kaioken and Super Saiyan on at the same time. Can I block, game? I feel like the Cell Saga ending cutscenes are the best. I understand that. Those ones are pretty good. Those kinds of cutscenes tend to have some form of roughness to them. I agree they have some form of roughness, but I just personally never noticed something as big as... It was literally a transition between two PNGs on Gohan's face. I've never seen it that bad. At least I never noticed it before now. I'm glad I was able to dodge away from that. I'll use that power then, Vegeta, if you're asking for it. I'm already out of ki. It happens often with Goku's relaxed, intense faces. Dang, I guess I just didn't realize then. But it does, you get to feel like... Hold on, I want to read that one. Get out of here, these little reaction images. Ah, crap. Okay, but it does get you to feel like you're there for some of the cutscenes. Yeah. Wait, I'm on 1? Okay, so that effect doesn't kill me. It's just I literally cannot take any more damage the rest of the fight. Which is kind of difficult in this game because I feel like the dodging is rough. Or at least for me it is. Ouch. I personally think the finisher scenes in the DLC are the best. I haven't seen the DLC. Don't know if I will, actually, now that I think about it. Only because I don't know if I'll get game burnout before, I'm thinking I might get burnout on this game before I get to the DLCs. Because I still have Sandman arc and then, like, Buu Saga stuff. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can if I can go Super Saiyan 2. And then beat up Vegeta really good. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that would have been a perfect time for a Kamehameha if I had the key for it. Also, are you sure it's not a game? It's a game problem, not an input delay problem. I am sure of it because I have a 144 Hz monitor, but also this game only runs at 60 anyways. I think it only runs at 60. I have to check. Why can't I use my overlay in this game? Oh, it's because it's just the overlay's kind of broken with the Steam overlay. Hold on. I'll remove chat. Can I not? Oh, there's my performance overlay. Oh, it just doesn't work in this game. It's not supported, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the NVIDIA overlay is supported for this game. That's why I can't see it. This game feels like it does not run... hold on. No, it's definitely running above 60. It's definitely not an input thing, I don't think. I just feel like the dodge doesn't happen as soon as you do it. I feel like there is a blank spot right before you dodge where you're caught at the beginning of the animation. Yo, I'm here. I'm sorry if I'm late. Nah, you're good, Rex. You are kind of late because normally I would end stream about now, but I'm fighting Vegeta, so Vegeta is gonna fall over dead before I end stream. Maybe not dead because Gohan's goal is not to kill Vegeta right now. I feel like it's intentional to punish players for dodging too late. That just doesn't make any sense to me, because if I press the button, I don't want it to happen later. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be later, it'd be perfectly on time. If I dodge, you know, literally, like, let's say a frame right before it. It could be a way to, I guess, punish people for spamming it, maybe, but... it was either you, PokeBlue, or someone else was like, oh yeah, with the dodge, literally just spam it. And I'm like, man, that's weird. I thought I could just, like, time... I mean, you can time them, it's just I'm not good at it in this game. But with, to compare it to another game, Dark Souls, at least Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, whenever you dodge, you basically immediately have invincibility frames. For being, you know, on time. Bro is dead. And I have 1 health because I can. Because in my mind, if you dodge too late, you know, the animation will probably not even play. I genuinely think it's a problem with what you're playing on. As far as me, the dodging is super responsive. PC, PS5, and even Switch. I know for sure it's not my system, though, because I'm running this well over 100 FPS. I'm pretty sure of it. I had to think about it because I thought this was just going to be another game locked at 60. But if it is locked at 60, that could be why. But I did like a left and right, like just go left, right, left, right. It does not seem like it's at 60. I want to see Krillin and Yamcha do a slap contest. I want to see Goku and Yamcha do a slap contest. Yo, Dende. Add the rhythm game experience, exaggerating the delay for you, for your perspective. I could be. Yeah, I want to say it is. Yeah, it's definitely not locked at 60. I'm 100% sure of that now that I'm using my mouse for the camera. I feel like I probably would have mentioned it at the beginning if it was locked at 60, honestly. Guys, go like the stream if you haven't. I agree with the Rex. Liking the stream is like cool. It's like what the cool guys do. Like, I accidentally jumped right there. That was really responsive, though, too. I've known someone that had a lot of rhythm game experience who experienced the same thing. Okay. I don't have any other people that are in... I don't know any other people that are as into rhythm games as I am, so I don't have anyone else like that to actually compare it to. Alright. I'm gonna save on top of this rooftop. I have to go now because I have to go outside and touch grass. Bye. Alright. Have fun touching grass. Or don't. It's kind of up to you. Alright. Where's the little transition I have for ending soon stream? I think it's this one. Could be, you know, the one labeled ending soon. That would, like, make a lot of sense. You know who does like games like you? It's us. That would make a lot of sense why you guys are watching if you like games like I like games. Because I'm playing the cool games that I like, and you guys are like watching or something. Okay. So for the next time I stream, it's just gonna be Dragon Ball again. Like 99% sure it's gonna be Dragon Ball, unless either something really crazy happens. There's very little very crazy things that would happen that I would actually cancel the stream for, though. Dude, new TF2 update? I mean, there was a TF2 update, but I'm not into TF2 as I was previously, but I think the new update is like, thank goodness, TF2 finally got another update. Let's freaking go. I played during that period of time when there was like no update. Oh, I should totally look up this one video. Dragon Ball Fighters, Goku versus Yamcha. Where's this video? Oh my gosh. I don't know where I can find this. Nope, that's just someone's gameplay. Hold on. Give me like a minute or two. I can actually find this link for anyone that's still watching. This is hilarious. Go into this, go to my profile on this. Go here, copy the link. And then I'm going to go into Discord. I'm going to send it in my private Discord in the test channel where I literally am like the only person that has access to it. So I'm going to go over to my Discord to the test one, open up this, and then like open a video in a new tab, and then copy this, and then go to OBS. You guys are going to get a absolute kick out of this. Browser, Dragon Ball Fighters. Funny. I'm gonna head out for tonight. Hold on, PokeBlue. I'm gonna end stream soon, but I think you might actually like this. You know, no guarantees because I don't know exactly what type of person you are, but this is pretty funny. I just have to set up audio as well on my end, and then I'm good. DBZ funny, monitor and output, and then like make it bigger. Is it this box? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Why don't we go a few rounds?
Well, you're kidding, right? I wouldn't even come close to being a match.
Here goes, Yasha!
You're not gonna get away with this.
Dude, I don't think Yamcha's gonna get away with this.
Here's Justin.
Dude, Captain Falcon. Yo, it's Broly. And yo, it's Broly. And can you believe it? It's Broly. I hate those two supers because they always combo, dude.
Let's do it, Billy.
Dude, comedically accurate Yamcha power level, power scaling for reals. Chad, is this real?
I have no other option.
He has no other options, dude. Perfect! I love that video, dude. Holy. Alright, now Pokeblue. It seems like a pretty reasonable time for you to leave. Oh man, I need to find that on YouTube. I need to add it to like my mega meme playlist. Oh. Where's the browser I normally use? There we go. It's this one for the outro. Alright. Oh, you're still here, Rex? Okay. Alright, so honestly, thank you guys for watching. Everyone that is still here actually watching, and then everyone that even joined for like a little bit, even if it wasn't as long as, you know, the entire stream. I actually really appreciate it. And then anyone that's watching VODs, I really appreciate you guys as well that are just sitting down watching the VODs. But my next stream, it's not going to be tomorrow. It's going to be the day after tomorrow. I always get confused because I depending on the time zone, it's like sometimes it's, for me, I start like Saturday, like that's when I started, but probably for some of you guys, I might have even started Sunday. Well, I'm not going to stream like Sunday night into Monday, but I will do on Monday, next stream. So it's going to be more like Dragon Ball. Oh, and then you guys said it would actually be fine if I did a tier list stream. I should see about scheduling either like a small tier list stream, or maybe even what I do is I have it as incentive for you guys. So I could have it so maybe at like this subscriber number or something similar, then I'll do like a tier list stream. I could even do it like not super far off, so I could do, actually, how many subscribers am I at? It's like 500, yeah, 565. So I could do like, what if I just do something simple, like just 600? At 600 subscribers, I'll do like a tier list stream. And then you guys can submit different tier lists and like in the Discord and whatnot. That could work. Alright. Not fully set in stone though. So maybe not. Not if I'll do it, but like how I'm setting it up. Have a good day. Yeah, you too, Rex. For me it's night, so I'm gonna have a good me, if you know what I mean. Alright. Alright. All you guys have a good day. Remember, backflips make you cool or something. Because backflips are just cool. Alright, see you guys. Have a good one.